is the Acacia house. I don't know if you can hear me. I might mute this out later. Entrance to come in here, and it also does a roundabout. Exits there, or you can drive in. A nice skylight here on the front entrance and beams on both sides. I guess they didn't want to take the mirror. It goes straight out into your den. Tall ceilings, lots of skylights. They also have shades on them, which is kind of cool. For summertime when it's too hot. These big, beautiful wood beams. They had something right there that was there for a long time. This must be formal dining. Has speakers, recessed lighting, a little bit of damage from moving maybe. Or they used this as an entertainment center. This is a big plug. It looks like they might have had a TV mounted here. I can see the holes and something hung on the top. Kind of like a theater room. There's a drop down den here. Tile through the back. This has the same kind of tile work. It's really nice. Really great. This is a gas fireplace, but you can tell they had some real wood burning in there. This is very cozy down here. You would have zero electricity bill, or I would anyways, because I wouldn't turn anything on with all of these skylights. Private patio. I'll take you this way first. This is first bedroom. They did redo the floors. Tile wood look. Good size closet. It's enough. The room though is kind of small, maybe for up to like a full or a twin or an office. Little hallway. Another guest bath. This is a pretty vanity. I don't see any damage or leaks. Same wood look tile floor. Built-in cubbies. Oh, a fun door. And still these beams throughout. Another skylight. I don't see any dripping on it. A linen closet. Nice and roomy. Into the second guest bedroom. This is interesting. They might have acid washed that one. You might have to replace that door if you don't like it. Same wood look tile as the other two, as the other bathroom, I'm sorry, and the other room. Also carries the beams across. I don't know if this is built in or they just decided to leave it. It looks like it might be screwed in from the top. So it might have been they just left it. Left a mirror. This one also has, it's a bigger closet than the other room. Very roomy. A queen or king would fit easily in here, but the rest of the furniture would have to be compromised. So again, you have that access to like this private little balcony area. And they are very private, so you can't see any neighbors. And now on to the other side of the house. So here again, private patio, den dining, and this would be the master. So same wood look tile. It must have been that these were maybe carpeted, but it's nice that they did them all at the same time. This is very roomy, very spacious. Another gas fireplace. So here you have 2 patio exits. Wood on the beams, or wood ceiling beams. Wood beams on the ceiling, my bad. Little cubby up there for decor. I left the shade here, which is nice because you're gonna need it. This is a water feature. It's unplugged right now, but water. Sage, that looks like a magnolia tree. Palo verde. Grapes, possibly. Water heater room. Oh, it smells like gas. It might have been turned off. And this is the other door to the master. And it comes out to this nice big wood door. out into the backyard, but I'll go around and show you this again. Let's go back in. It's a nice little private area to sunbathe, do whatever you gotta do, take a cup of coffee without hearing the rest of the neighborhood. And this goes into ensuite. Different flooring. So here they were trying to do some updating. Just keep that in mind. These are older vanities. At one point in time, something leaked there. Lots of storage space though. For all the cositas. That one looks good. And more linen closet space. Oh, and a hamper. This is a super long vanity. And again, skylight. And this goes into, oh, hold on, I'm looking at some discoloration, but I'm not sure if it's just painted over. Maybe there was a flower painted over this. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like petals or a sun. I almost thought it was water damage, but no, something was painted. Okay, into kind of like a his and hers. The carpet is dirty, but the closet, this one just by itself is massive. And then you have a second one. Again, the carpet's dirty, but the closet itself is big. There's a privacy blind here, but I'm sure you could put a door in. So this is where they were doing their reno. It's a toilet room. As you can see, it's super bright. I have no lights on in here. It's just this huge bathtub sized, even bigger than that, honestly. Skylight up here. So you're free to, I mean, it's already kind of gutted. You may be able to take the shower part out as well and do, you know, a bigger shower going into big jacuzzi. Whatever feels right. This is pretty. This looks like it was painted on too. Simon Silva. And shower. So, oh, this is really big too. I was not expecting this size. Big bench. And you could give your guests a view. It's great. I don't see any drips on this guy either. Okay, back out into the main area. It is very windy outside, so I don't think you'll be able to hear anything I say, if I even said anything. So I'll just walk around. Never mind, it's not so windy out here, so here it goes. This was that personal back patio. A rose bush. I don't know if it's gonna come back though. That's crunchy. So the whole property does have this really great metal fencing. And if you need to drive in, you can. That storage shed is left for you. You could even just go on daily walks. It kind of looks like this is what this path is for. A bench here. These pinos do look like they've died. That is one thing that I don't think there's irrigation out here. So stuff that can survive without watering is gonna be your best bet. Otherwise you'll be dragging the hose around everywhere. Neighbors. Very nice. I'm not sure what this thing is. It might have just flown in. I don't see that it looks like a giant mesh. Lots of paths. I'm gonna come back to what would be like a more modern day backyard, I suppose. Fire pit. This is a pecan. This might be some sort of, I'm not sure actually, aspen maybe. Some rock walls. Another fire pit. Caps for septic tank. The creosote is in flower and it smells like our desert rains. It smells like a monsoon. A retainer wall here, I guess. Same fencing all the way around. Another entrance if you do need to park inside. And this will be garage. Doggy door already ready. They must have had plants here at one time and thought better take it out. And we got a broken window pane, and a lot of the weather stripping is either if it's been replaced it was done poorly, but it looks like it's just old. The sun beats on this side, I imagine. This porch feels really nice. Alright. And now we're back to what would be, they had this set up as a media room, it looks like, but formal dining, informal dining maybe, den. You do have a pocket to the kitchen and butler's pantry, wine rack. into the kitchen. A little more dated in here, but it's a huge kitchen. And I'm not sure what's going crazy, but I didn't hear anything outside. So it must be the wind hitting something at the ceiling. Outlet, electric stovetop. You could always put a gas one if the lines allow. Lots of good storage space. This looks like it's solid wood too. I know it's older, but nothing is solid wood anymore. Garbage disposal. A little bit of a leak, it looks like. Some of the stuff is got some buildup on it. It's kind of understandable. We have hard water. The dishwasher is older, but I don't see any damage on the bottom. The downside is it's gonna be eating, just with the heat, gonna be eating this away. These windows are really great. I'm a plant fanatic and I already know that would just be succulents. Something growing. It's vented there, but not connected. Fridge is newer. And then a huge pantry. You can hear that squeal again. I did not hear it outside, so I'm not sure what that is. Another really large pantry or linen closet. You got some cool transition tiles here. You could take this one up and update it and keep the rest. And this is a huge laundry room. Can you hear that noise too? That's an amazing amount of noise. Sink here for washing. It's amazing. Dryer is vented outdoors. It's foamed up, that's good. There was a leak at some point in time. This is also dropped down a little bit. So if you have top loading, it's a little bit easier to reach. I know I struggle with that sometimes. Guest bedroom. Bathroom. It does have a shower with it as well. I wonder if that was maybe a maid's room. And this would have been maid's room shower. This one is not like the other vanity, but it's a nice vanity. I don't see any leaks there. It looks good. No leaks around the toilet. And mudroom bench. Has its own light, but don't have anything turning on. Garage. Fuse boxes. More skylights. I'm obsessed. Attic access. 3-car garage. This is huge as well. Another wash sink. Looks like they have water filtration system. An additional water heater. There was one on the outside. And a workbench. You see the garage doors are kind of dinged up. It is older. All of them have garage door openers. Man cave strip. Deep, deep cabinets. These feel like they're all solid wood as well. These are heavy doors. So it's just right here. Whatever is making noise is on the ceiling somewhere. I mean, on the roof. Great house though. Huge. Lots of space. Lots of potential. The living space alone, this is huge. And the views. I love it.